This is Thank God for the group chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is week 59, part 2. My name is Lon.
Never seen that face before.
My co-hosts are questioning me right now.
Yeah, he was like, I'm trying to.
But it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Victoria is here.
Hey.
Keith is here. And we are going to get into a few things for a little bit. And we hope that we inform you and also make you happy and make you a better person today. If any of you have been under a rock,
What is wrong with you? What are you laughing at?
For like 30 seconds, you sounded like when like a 6-year-old gets a hold of their mom's phone and is recording a video.
I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to deserve that. I really don't know what I did. I put my heart and soul.
Whoa,
Put my heart and soul.
I was not going to share that, but
My heart and soul into this. Day in, week in, week out. And this is how you repay me.
Look, I was not going to say that.
This is how I'm repaid.
I was...
Woo!
This is how I'm repaid.
You're doing great, Lon.
You're doing great, man.
You're doing great. You not talking to us? What you
Are
doing?
y'all done now?
Yeah.
All right.
He's mad. He's mad. He's not even laughing.
Not even laughing. Not even laughing. Too much pressure.
Victoria, that was uncalled for.
That's what I was thinking.
That was not nice. You have to say exactly what you was thinking. You could have said no.
Look at him trying. Sound like a little ass kid.
It was just the last lines that sent me over it, and I just couldn't stop laughing.
Bugging. All right. What was I saying? Oh, if you have been under a rock, or if you're not on social media, or if you've missed the past maybe 3 episodes from us, I'm pretty sure we were the first to break the news to you. Orenthal James Simpson is on Twitter.
Yes, he is.
OJ is tweeting.
Tweeting his way back into the hearts of America.
He is.
He is. OJ is a tweetheart.
OJ is now, let's see what his follower count is up to. Oh, chill out, OJ. OJ is now amassed 837,000 followers.
Wow.
And he's only following 12 people. Let's see what the 12 are. He's following Sports Center, a bunch of football people. Sports Center, San Francisco. Yeah, it's just, yeah. All right, so here is this is the last tweet from OJ, and he is giving us some political advice. All right, guys, so listen up, pay attention.
Hey, tour the world, yours truly, trying to finish dinner so I can get home and watch the second installment. The only thoughts about last night was one completely unknown to me, really surprised me. It was pretty good. If I have any suggestion, I would say when it's over tonight, turn it off. Don't listen to these pundits and experts tell you who won, but your vote, you're the expert. Enjoy. Take care.
You hear
What is
this?
he eating, a T-bone steak?
He at a Chinese spot.
I can't. Smacking all in the camera.
I'm trying to figure out who recording them. So that was his thoughts on the Democratic debates. When it's over, guys, just turn it off. Don't listen to any of these pundits. Don't let them get inside your head. You decide who you want to vote for, and you do it, okay? Don't let anyone tell you what to do. So that was the latest tweet from OJ. We are waiting for more. It's been a very
I mean, that was good.
yeah. OJ seems pretty level headed.
I mean, most serial killers appear what they appear to be like.
Wait,
I know he's not a serial killer,
Okay.
but I'm saying the most extreme person can seem very unassuming.
I was about to ask if once you do more than one, if you immediately coined this. I don't know what the count is for a serial killer. What's a serial killer count?
I'll look it up.
I wonder.
Does it have to be
Is there
like,
like a style? I wonder if that would. Like, is there like a number plus like?
is it like, you know, when
your
you go to certain
signature?
places, they give you the card and you have to punch it.
Yeah.
And after you get a certain amount, you get like a free ice cream or something.
I cannot. The Serial Killer Association sends you your card,
Yeah.
and you okay.
A serial killer is typically a person who murders 3 or more people, usually in service of abnormal psychological gratification. With the murders taking place over more than a month and including a significant period of time between them, different authorities apply different criteria when designating serial killers. For example, while most authorities set a threshold of 3 murders, others extend it to 4 or lessen it to 2. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, or the FBI, defines serial killing as a series of 2 or more murders committed as separate events, usually but not always by one offender acting alone.
Oh.
So they don't know.
Okay. Yeah, basically.
Right, I was like, that
whatever y'all want to call
very
it.
roundabout answer.
I mean, we say it's this, but in California, it's 4. So imagine that you on trial that was like the serial. It was like, no, I'm not. No.
I only killed 3 people.
I only killed 3 people.
I'm just a killer.
Chill out. I'm just a killer.
Could you imagine? Like that being their defense.
Right, like,
I'm just a killer.
well, all right, well, that's a
Drop that
confession.
cereal, put some respect on my name.
Right.
Yeah.
Got that
But
serious.
of course, they've been killing OJ in the tweets. He posted, apparently he golfs a lot, quite a bit.
I'm
Makes
71.
sense. Yeah.
Nothing to do. I'm staying out of trouble.
I'm retired. For all intents and purposes.
Thank God for group chat. You think he's used chopsticks now so you can stay away from knives?
What's next on the docket, bro? What we got next?
Speaking of psychologically unstable, President Trump has, I'll say what, for the past year and a half, maybe he is trying to develop some sort of rapport with North Korea. He is the first president to actually have sat down with him since their regime. And this past week, he made more history. There's an area in North Korea and South Korea called the DMZ. It's where the border is. President Trump stepped across the South Korean border into North Korea for about, I say 10 minutes or something like that. Shook hands with Kim Jong-un. He's the first sitting president to do so. According to Trump, he thinks they're becoming good friends and they're developing a really good relationship. Of course, they have been attempting to denuclearize North Korea and stop them from enriching uranium and testing missiles and stuff like that, to which some people have disagreed with him going over there in the first place, meeting with him in the first place. I think Obama was one of the first people earlier on to even bring up the idea of talking with them.
Yeah.
And they were killing him for it.
Yeah.
A lot of the deals that he did, they were killing him for it. And now they're essentially doing the same thing, but not calling it the same thing. Politics is stupid. So he did that, and they're now 2 good old crazy friends, kinda. I feel like they're just laughing at Trump behind his back.
I secretly wonder if he and Trump are actually friends.
Like friends?
Yeah. And they're just putting on a show.
Like know each other, like
Yeah.
for real.
They slick know each other.
I mean, ain't no Trump town in North Korea.
Or is there?
I don't know.
I just wonder.
Has anybody even seen pictures? Like, what even happens there?
Mm. Only thing I've ever seen from like North Korea was like these people trying
I
to
only
escape.
seen their army, and I know they sentence people to hard labor,
Yeah,
which is I don't even understand what that even means.
shrouded in mystery.
10 years hard labor, and the last thing I saw was the one guy that tried to escape. Well, he did escape. He was in the military and he ran, but they shot it. He got shot a couple times, but he survived it. And they don't do very well with defectors at all.
Mm-mm.
They usually have them killed. So, I don't know. They're still trying with the North Korea thing. The last time he went, it got cut short. They were supposed to have lunch or something like that, and they didn't even make it that far into the day. Kim Jong-un was on the way home by breakfast. So they shot again.
They friends.
This is like an engagement. This is a person that keeps getting asked.
They know each other.
And they turn him down, and he's still trying. I think you just got to stop.
America's issue or experts' issue right now with him or with President Trump is that he's trying to cultivate alliances with nations that we've never made alliances with before.
Or cared to.
Yeah. And so like now it's like, why are you over here? Why are you shaking hands with this person? Why are you sitting down at this table telling this dictator that you appreciate what he's done for the women over there in his country? Like, bro, it's a dictatorship. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you... And they use the word genuflecting at these different leaders. And, yeah, I don't know. It is something to think about. It's like, are you happy about this, or are you mad about this? And why are you even attempting to do this? But all the while alienating the alliances that we already
We
have.
currently have, yeah.
Or had.
Mm-hmm.
But and hang in the balance because of you.
Yeah, absolutely going against them.
Yeah. Like you're making friends with dictators.
Mm-hmm.
Trump's just a contrarian. Like I feel like it's like
he's
I'm not
a dictator. At heart, he's a dictator.
Heart, yeah, but I just feel like he just does stuff because it's just like against the grain.
Yeah.
And it gets a response. Like he gets a rise out of people.
Even with, he's either going against, it's hard because even like we're talking about the whole Iran thing and him pulling out of the deal saying it was a bad deal, like Obama made a bad deal. But like you said, with the allies that we already had that agreed like to this, it was like 20 plus countries agreed to this deal. And Iran agreed to this deal and it was like, all right, we're going to chill. It's like, bro, let him chill, bro. Like, it's a bad deal. We're pulling out.
Mm-hmm.
They need to do ... This is not enough. And it's just like, bro, they're not costing us no money.
Yeah,
like,
it's trying to be difficult.
it's like,
Yeah.
you don't.
You just be doing stuff to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do this.
Which is what dictators do.
That's
You don't have to do this, man.
Yeah.
So, I don't know I don't know what the goal is. It's obviously concerning because he does seem very temperamental and nobody wants him being good friends with North Korea and good friends with Russia and all this stuff. With all that, he knows. Now, for all intents and purposes, like, they could be not informing Trump. Like, he could think he has a nuclear codes, but they didn't really give it to him. Like, for all it's like, they could just be, like, giving him all the wrong info. Just as a fail-safe for when if he doesn't get elected next year, just as a fail-safe to be like, all right, well, if he's angry and wants to leak all his info, everything we've given him is not true. So, it's like when, it's like...
Imagine Trump tweeting out the nuclear code.
Yeah. It's like, yes. It's like the kid in the shopping cart with the little drivey cart thing with the steering wheel and they think they driving. I feel like they're doing that to him. They just letting him think that he's
In control.
but in reality, they're probably like, we can't allow, like,
Yeah.
we can't
There's a
allow
limit.
this. Like, he's
Yeah.
just way too volatile for us to put the, like, no, we good, bro.
So weird.
So if you're in North Korea anytime soon, can you go there?
Dennis Rodman be over there.
I don't think you can
You can't
just go to
there,
North
right?
You
Korea.
can't.
I don't think so.
I know they've arrested a few people. I know there was one guy in particular that visited and was like handing out pamphlets.
Wait, who was?
This random white guy
Uh-oh.
visited and was handing out pamphlets, telling people how to defect and all that stuff, and they arrested him and sentenced him to like 12 years hard labor.
Oh, you're playing.
Yeah, they were trying to get him back, but North Korea was like, "Nah, bro, we got fields to plow. We good."
You got fields to plow.
Anyway, ba-da-ba. Ooh. I don't talk about anything morbid, but restaurant in Arkansas. I saw this recently. It's called Mama D's. It's in North Little Rock, Arkansas. It came to light that they have a portion of their menu under the sides that is labeled "My girlfriend is not hungry." And in that set portion, you get an extra order of fries, added to your entree, 2 chicken wings, and or fried cheese sticks. It's called mozzarella sticks. I don't know why. So this has been all the rage. That add-on is $4.25. If any of us have ever been in that situation, which I've struggled to understand that. Are you hungry? Do you want anything? I feel like those are very easy questions to ask any human. And then when my plate comes out, or said person's plate comes out, all of a sudden you've grown this appetite out of nowhere. And even when asked, hey, oh, are you sure? You know, like, no, I'm good. Oh, well, we can get you. And like, no, I'm good. In the midst of you dipping into someone else's food, wouldn't it just be easier to just, wouldn't it just be, I don't know, Victoria, you're an anomaly, so you probably don't.
Yeah, I
do
was
this.
like, I literally was sitting here just like, please don't ask me
Yeah.
for feedback.
So I feel like
'cause
we
I don't
can't-
do
You
that.
think you gonna ask?
I don't know, because I was like, I'm the wrong person to have on this podcast if you want, because I'm always eat.
She just get her own food.
I will.
But I would like to know the psychology behind this. I've never understood it. I don't understand
You
it.
are around more women than we are.
Yes. So this is definitely something I would like for you to chime in on. Where do you think it comes from? Have you ever even felt that emotion?
No. Because I'm generally always hungry. So I'm like, even if I'm not, I'm probably still going to get an order of fries. Because French fries are life. So can't say that's ever been me. So I genuinely don't understand this. Like, because it's not logical. So I don't understand it. So yes, I am admitting that there is an illogical thing that women seem to do. I'm assuming it's true since so many people say it happens. But I don't understand. Because I'm just like, if you know that you're possibly going to want to eat food, like, just,
Yeah, I
like,
get it.
just get some food. Like, get a side.
I understand.
IDK. Sorry, that's really all I got to give you.
He gave us nothing.
I
on
don't
this.
know. Maybe it's
Where
like
do you
not
think
wanting
that
to
comes
eat in
from?
front of people.
Where do you think that comes from?
What'd you say?
Maybe it comes from like not wanting to like come off as like being
But
a...
you're still eating somebody. You're still eating.
Maybe it's because like you're not eating a full portion. I don't know. I wonder if the intent is like you're trying not to be difficult, but then you end up being difficult.
That's hustling backwards.
I know, but that's like I said, like none of this is logical. I don't understand. I'm really just trying to come up with reasons to make it logical, but it's not. So this is like.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So
I don't know.
So I would say, I guess some women or a lot of women are, whether they're taught verbally or just throughout time somehow, or through someone's action or whatever, they're taught that having an appetite isn't ladylike, I suppose.
True.
And so, hey, are you hungry? And some women are taught like, yo, don't be a bother, be seen, not heard, so on and so forth. So you, over time, you start to think that it's more ladylike and it's cuter to not be a bother and to say, nope, I want to be an asset. I don't want him to feel like I'm taking money from him. I want to be the woman where it goes, where he says, man, she don't ever ask for nothing. You know what I mean? And so, you know, it's not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing not to ask for anything, because you have not because you ask not, is what the Bible says. You know what I mean? And so I would think that those things come into play when women are thinking that. And then, like yesterday, I was out with my good friend Ashley, and she was like, I said, all right, you gonna get something? She's like, no, I'm actually not hungry. We sat and we talked for maybe 30 minutes. She goes, I'm actually gonna get something now. I actually am getting hungry. I worked up an appetite talking to you since I've been here. So she got up and she got some food. You know what I'm saying? So it might be like, I wasn't hungry to start, and now I am. Or it might be, well, since you're eating, I'm bored. I don't want to just sit here and watch you eat. I'm going to grab something of yours as well. Or you might hear women say this. You'll hear a man say, are you hungry? And the woman says, no, not really. I'll just have a little bit of yours.
No.
And that might be what that is for, with the 2 extra wings in the side. That's a little bit of yours. She's thinking it's a little bit of yours when no, actually it's all of hers.
I was thinking without.
That's my politically correct answer.
Very politically correct.
My key answer is women don't know what they want ever. So
a lot of nuance in there. It was very good.
I tried. A double-minded man.
It's funny. Somebody, who was it? Janelle. Thank God for Janelle. She be listening to our podcast.
Shout out to you. No. We thank God for one person person episode.
One person episode?
Oh, wait, is this the episode 2?
This is episode 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God for Janelle.
Yeah, thank God for Janelle.
She sent me an article.
Take your blessing. That's rude.
We don't thank God for
He said, don't thank her.
So one thank God limit
Right, I'm like,
per week. She sent me an article that was basically saying they took a poll of like, I think one was 2,000, other one was 800 and something women, and there's this thing where 30% of them said that they would call guys or agree to go on dates just to get free food, knowing that they didn't have any interest in progressing or going, any further in dating them.
Yeah.
Like, they're just going on dates to get free food.
Yeah. You don't know this?
yeah.
Me and my mother had a whole argument about this.
I knew it. I just didn't know people would like admit it.
Yeah. I have a lot of women friends. Why are you leaving me to go hang out with this guy? Because I'm hungry, Keith. You told me you don't like him. Why? Keith, I'm hungry. Got it. Have a good day.
I don't know why Lon keeps like, I don't.
Because you're a woman.
I know people do this. They do it. Some of my friends have done it.
Especially for sushi, huh?
Cries.
Yo, I'm on sushi
Never
now.
want.
Are you?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Sushi's good.
Like a couple of weeks
Just
ago.
not in a date.
I was at a we gonna make that a shirt.
What?
What did the man say to you?
You like sushi?
You like sushi?
Yeah. That's a shirt.
All right.
Should I hit up the Rousans?
No, because then
Y'all
we'll have
gotta
to
stop thinking Rousans is.
That's the only place we know because we don't do it.
They got the sushi buffet. Isn't that what it is? Is it a buffet? Is it happy hour? What is it?
There's like a buffet that they have, I think, for lunch or something. But, I mean, yeah, women do it. I don't. I have friends who have done it, especially in undergrad.
Oh. Boston? That's cold
That
outside.
makes more sense
Yeah.
in college.
Yeah.
Not acceptable, but it makes more sense. Makes more sense.
Oh, there's definitely grown people doing it for sure.
Yeah.
On a regular.
I actually just saw on Instagram stories the other day, this girl I follow, she posted a screenshot from a group chat she's in with like her best friends. And this girl literally was saying like, I don't like this man, but like, he wanted to take me to this restaurant. So like, I'm gonna go. And she was like, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to waste my time or his. So she was like, nah, but I want a meal. So
Ramen's not expensive.
I'm gonna waste his time, mine, and
His money.
his money.
And that's fine.
I'd rather waste no one's time.
There he wastes your time.
Right.
There he do that. It's the end of the world.
This
like,
wasn't nothing but a conversation starter, and you failed us.
I was trying.
I know.
I don't know.
I forgot she not the one.
I'm fired, I guess.
She want to be fired. Nobody ever
Bring
mentioned
the
firing her. None of that. She.
Oh,
Well,
I'm sorry. Dock my pay.
well, I guess I can't
Guess
come
I'm
to the
fired.
podcast no
I
more.
know. Have the wrong perspective as a woman. So
I'm sorry. I'm like, well, I guess y'all gonna replace me, huh? Nope.
not what I said.
Oh, we not.
Nope.
He's gonna come up here.
Oh.
Sorry, I could not provide more insight.
Quick tidbit. The baby just got 1 year probation for his 2018 Walmart murder. So basically he just got to stay out of trouble for a year. So hopefully that goes well because trouble seems to find him.
Yeah, I was like,
So I hope that works out because people are just.
He's the one who knocks. He's the one who knocks, bro.
Oh, Walter White.
Have you ever seen
You know she has.
Breaking Bad? Do you remember this scene? Do you know what I'm referencing?
no,
Okay.
it's been a while.
So do you know this scene when everything is coming to a head?
Yeah.
And his wife is like,
Walter.
bro, like,
Stressed.
yo, you
We have
making
to
these drugs and
have
all
to
this stuff.
stop.
They're gonna come and get you. I'm so afraid. Da da da
Yeah.
da da. And Walter was like, this had been like maybe like the whole season he had to have humbled himself, quote unquote, to say like, man, she really think I'm out here getting chumped. I'm doing the chumping.
She said something to the effect of, we don't know what's gonna happen or who's gonna knock on the door and if this is gonna be an end of us.
Oh, the chills. I'm gonna find it. Keep talking.
And then Walter, he went off.
Oh, I do remember
He
this
was
scene.
done. Like,
He was over it.
I'm
He
like,
was.
Walter, you better tell her. You the man out here in
He
these
is the
streets.
one who.
And he went off. I heard they were thinking about bringing it back.
How?
They shouldn't. And
They were trying to do a spinoff for Jesse or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they did Better Call Saul.
Yeah, and that's been doing pretty well. I think he's on his like third or fourth season. Yeah, so. And they've been like integrating characters from
Yeah. Breaking Bad.
into the show and stuff. So if you were a Breaking Bad fan, a lot of stuff like it's not hard to follow.
But you enjoy it more
You
having watched
enjoy it
Breaking
after
Bad.
watching. After watching, I would suggest you watch Breaking Bad
Yeah.
before you watch Better Call Saul. That way you get to a lot of stuff makes sense.
Yeah. I never considered watching it. Maybe I'll think.
I watched the first season. It was okay. I didn't continue. They
Fair.
didn't grab me.
Grab you.
So, it was whatever.
Yeah, so the baby, he got 1 year of probation
Yeah,
for murdering someone.
yeah,
In self-defense, they
yeah.
say.
They tried to rob him like inside the Walmart.
Do you not get in trouble for having a gun inside of Walmart in general?
As a felon, I don't know what the
Well,
law.
as a felon, you
As a
can't have a
felon, you
gun,
can't have a
period.
gun.
But I know in Walmart, you can't have a gun either.
I don't know.
So how did you shoot someone in Walmart and not go to jail for having a gun, period? Maybe he did. Maybe
I gotta
he
look
did.
at the details of the story. I don't know if it was his gun or he got the gun from the guy and shot him.
Oh, so he's Jackie Chan?
Probably.
Okay. We'll go with that. The baby's Jackie Chan.
It's gonna be the name of his next album. But I hope he stays out of trouble because people, maybe by now people will leave him alone after him knocking the old dude out, and maybe this is.
No, there's gonna be that one crazy person who
This
still
is it.
tries to try it.
Yeah, because the moment he beat him up, I was saying, that wouldn't be me, though.
See, and that's exactly what somebody was thinking when watching that video.
Yeah.
And now they're gonna try it.
I'll for sure knock him out.
Yeah.
So, he probably needs to get out of Charlotte, like move to, I don't know, LA or somewhere in the hills or something. Just
Definitely can't move to L.A.
Just stay out of.
He
Gotta
need
go to
to,
like the Dakotas or something.
yeah, I was going to say like Colorado or Vermont.
Ain't nothing here.
That's the
That's
point.
what we're saying.
That's the point.
There's nothing in
No
Colorado
Louboutin
and
stores.
in Dakota,
No,
North
him.
Dakota and South Dakota.
He'd be the
Nothing
first
there
one to
other than
find.
racism. Just
He'd be
it.
the-
That's it.
That's it. No big
Just
deal.
racism. Just,
This is racism and reservations.
Grade A American racism.
yeah. Grade A.
Nothing you can't handle.
Top notch
Top
racism.
A1. A1
He
racism.
said grade A American racism. That's good.
Oh, grade A American racism. What else do we have? So there have been a string of deaths in the Dominican Republic. I think the count within the past month and a half now maybe is up to like 9 people.
Deaths or murders?
Deaths.
Okay.
They've all been found dead or got sick and then died. The only person that they tried to kill was Big Papi, and now they're saying it was mistaken identity.
Who is Big Papi? Don't
Um,
say it like we know who that is.
what's his name?
Only
Ortiz.
Big Papa I acknowledge.
What's his name? I'm forgetting his name, man. He used to play for the Red
You
Sox.
said David Ortiz.
Is David Ortiz? It's not David Ortiz.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, and that was crazy. They shot him at a local bar. Yeah, David Ortiz. I did say that. But he's fine. He's back in the U.S. They said he was allegedly shot for messing around with some drug dealer's girlfriend.
Yeah,
Well, that was dumb.
man, Mike. Not to be insensitive,
Okay.
but people die all the time, right?
Yeah.
And when you go on vacation, that's how a lot of people die
Yeah.
when they go on vacation. They probably try some blowfish or the puffer fish.
Pufferfish.
Pufferfish.
They're saying it's some counterfeit alcohol that's been going around.
So it's poison.
Poison. It's
Yeah.
Or
poisoning
more
people.
poisonous than regular
Yeah.
alcohol.
So it's some counterfeit alcohol. There's I gotta leave soon. There's some counterfeit alcohol.
Alcohol is poison. I'm sorry.
some, some counterfeit alcohol has been going around, and
I'm the only one here that doesn't drink.
yeah.
But
Victoria, you drink?
yeah.
I know
I
that.
don't know why you said that with such like
know.
enthusiasm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like to live vicariously through
I'm
you.
like,
Yeah, she drink.
I'm like,
She get it in.
no, I do not.
Yeah, we be knocking them back.
Lies.
Yes, you do. You have your little
I do
wine,
drink.
your little alcohol, your little champagne, your little champagne.
Champagne.
Champagne campaign.
You know,
Yeah, they're saying it's probably alcohol.
socially though. You know, for the brands and all that. You know,
I can't stand it.
They're saying it's Jesus.
I mean, I'm a social drinker. That's a
Yeah.
term. A true term.
So they're saying it's probably some counterfeit alcohol that's been wreaking havoc. People have been not rescheduling, redirecting, canceling their visits to the DR.
Yeah.
There was one guy that I think the last guy that actually died, he was sick and the airline wouldn't allow him to fly back to the US. because of how sick he was. They were like, you can't board the flight. And they didn't let him come back, and he died in the DR.
That's sad.
So, man, I don't know what's going on. I hope they fix it. I mean, DR is usually known for, you can go down there and get cheap plastic surgery, get your implants, get your silicones. That's what people going to the DR. They go to DR, go to Brazil. Get you them implants that might explode. You don't know.
I'm so bad that you made that the number one claim to fame.
I mean, they got beaches and stuff, too.
Yeah, every now and then you'll see a beach walking around.
Doesn't mention the food. Doesn't mention the beaches. Plastic surgery.
Yeah,
Cheap
these
plastic
Instagram
surgery.
models, they come back from the DRs, they got some work done.
Mm-hmm.
And you look like a whole different girl.
Where did let me not talk about that. Moving on.
Plastic surgery. I don't want no cheap plastic surgery.
Desperation will make you do some crazy things.
Shoot, but bro,
I can't afford the $5,000 surgery, but I could trick out some money for the $500 surgery.
yeah, you know how much money
Absolutely
that is in
not.
Dominican
I will
Republic?
surely die.
Surely die.
Oh, surely.
Women die
You don't
from
eat of this fruit.
Women die from butt implants, bro.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Because they've been injecting cement into their
Yeah,
butt.
it's cement.
Some woman got arrested for that
caulk.
Yeah.
in Atlanta.
Arrested.
For doing that?
She's responsible for like multiple deaths as a result.
Why you want to do that if you don't know what you're doing, though?
Because people are desperate and it's a quick
I don't
cash game.
understand that. Are you telling folks come back for follow-ups, though?
No.
Caulk. How you shopping for your
You
I
got
don't
you got
know.
20 minutes.
how you I need to leave now, actually. How you stocking
About
up
to
your
be 20 minutes late for this.
Man.
Okay.
How you stocking up your medical supply office at Home Depot?
Home Depot.
Right. Right. That should let you know. Yeah, so how does the procedure go? Yeah, so we gonna put you to sleep. We gonna open you up. Then a truck, you might hear in your sleep, you might hear yeah, that's just us backing some cement into your little buttocks real quick. Like, no, fam.
I walk in the office, see a caulk gun, and
Like, what's this? You doing some home improvement? No! You wanted surgery, right? Lay down! Lay down! Why are you yelling at me?
oh, that's
What
wild.
show did it? Sorry.
You
that
be doing
reminds
your
me of the
sidewalk?
scene.
No!
Was it She Gotta Have It?
Yeah,
The
when
remake, not the
and,
original one. Yeah.
she landed or something, and her butt
That
exploded.
literally was the scene when she was getting her butt injections, was the woman yelling at her to lay down. It was...
I'm getting my $500.
I can't.
Oh.
But they got what's his name in jail though. What's his name? The doctor in Florida, the fake doctor in Florida.
Dr. Miami?
No,
Mr. Miami? What's
the
his
young
name?
dude with the glasses,
Oh, I don't... Oh.
with the fake office. I
The
forgot
one
his
who kept
name.
pretending he was...
Got him
How
in
did he
jail.
get
though.
away with it multiple times, though? That's the thing.
That's my God.
He
doing
literally just
that bad.
reinvented himself 3 times.
What was it? Jeremiah? What was his name?
Something.
I don't
They
even
said
know.
his name wrong. And like you could tell, like, oh, you don't read the Bible. It was a biblical name.
They were like, Jeremiah.
Yeah, they jacked it up.
Jeremiah.
Right.
Fake doctor, Florida. What's your name?
But yeah, quit going to the DR for bad surgeries. Quit going to Mexico. I get the exchange rate it helps, but I mean, if you're gonna do that, find a reputable doctor, and don't go to no back alleys. Just don't. It's not worth it, man.
Yo, CNN is trash for this headline.
Who?
CNN.
What'd they say?
I'm looking them up. Fake teen doctor sentenced in fraud case, but the first line in the article is a man accused of practicing. How he go from a teen to a man?
Was he
Y'all
18?
suck.
How old was he?
He was 18.
Yeah, he was
But
old
it's
enough.
just weird. I'm like, Let him be white.
He just wasn't keeping tabs on him.
I don't know.
Like, what he do when he leave? Like, what he tell y'all he doing? Malachi.
They called him Malachi. That's exactly what they call.
They're like, y'all said sound
I'm like,
out.
dang, you ain't tried at all.
They did try phonetically.
Malachi.
That's a hook.
Like, Malachi Love Robinson. I said, huh? Oh, Malachi. You ain't never been to nobody's church. Malachi.
Yeah. Shout outs to them. Shout outs to who's this? Yeah, I hope they figure out what's going on. Don't drink no fake alcohol. Like, just
How are you supposed to know?
Just
don't drink.
I don't know.
Sober life.
Yeah, sober life.
What? You don't want to die in the DR. Probably just shouldn't drink.
That's a good t-shirt.
Some people need to drink to have a good time.
No, you don't need to.
No, you don't.
Some people need to. We learned this in health class in the 7th grade.
What?
Some people need it.
That's what they told you in health class?
Yes.
That's like
they were saying like, yo.
it's dark.
Yeah. Well, they was giving it to us. They were saying like, look, man, like when you grow up, this is how people try to take away the pain.
What health class? What? Like no follow up that there might be like underlying issue, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, well, I can't give you the whole course right now in this podcast, but like, you know, they told us like this is how some people fall into alcoholism, and when you in it, like that's what you need to have fun. They taught us this. They taught us this in 6th grade.
I mean, that's better than not teaching it at all, like a lot of schools do. So
it is. That's a lot of questions to take home for your parents, though.
Y'all ever see that meme that's with the Dare Tiger or whatever, and it says we all failed this nigga.
Oh, yes.
I was with somebody. Apparently, I had known him for years. I don't remember exactly who I was talking to, but we started laughing because they was like, I said, I see that meme, and I'll just be shaking my head like, not me. Not I. Y'all did.
I ain't feel nobody.
I ain't feel nobody. Well, I gotta get his toe fixed, so I don't know how this is going to end.
I gotta go get my toe fixed. Take care of your body, people.
I said this to him on Friday.
He did.
I never want to hear anybody else that knows me and him. I never want them to say
They're not around you like they're around, like, they're not around us together sometimes.
So what? They know you.
Yeah.
So I never want anybody ever to say that I'm an old man ever again, knowing you.
It's true.
Take care of your body, man. Just
And I'm not even talking about physics. It's the things you say.
yeah.
It's the things you don't do. I'm not the old man around here.
I'm not, and I'm fine with that. I know. I've known that for a long time. I'm not
And
gonna
you
say. I'm not gonna say nothing.
let me take the
Yeah,
blame.
I'm not gonna
for
say
everything.
nothing.
Like little do they
Well,
know.
people do.
Little do they know. I'm actually 81 years old.
Could you
Of
imagine?
course, I'm not gonna say nothing. What y'all want to do? Y'all can keep going.
No, we cannot. We have to leave.
All right, y'all just close the door and where my door locks.
Bam. Me and Victoria don't have anything to talk about.
Damn.
We don't.
We don't.
All right. Well, this has been Thank God for the Group
And
Chat.
I don't know how to get this off of there.
Just hit stop. I'll do it.
Where's that?
This has been Thank God for the Group Chat. Man, we thank y'all for tuning in. We hope y'all have a great weekend. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Have a safe 4th of July.
Oh, this drops on the 4th of July.
Yeah. Have a safe 4th,
Should
man.
we drop it before the 4th of July?
Dropping Wednesday.
Let's drop it Wednesday.
Yeah, have a safe 4th. Enjoy your time with your family and friends. Be careful around these fireworks, these firecrackers. Read the instructions. Don't get your fingers blown off.
Wait, is this what happened to your foot?
Oh, no. I just gotta get my toe fixed.
Or you just saying in general? Like,
In general, don't do like, what's his name? Was playing for the Giants. What's his name? Pierre, what's his name?
Bro, he don't play for us no more.
His fingers blown
Jean
off.
Paul Pierre.
Yeah, be careful, be safe. If you're gonna drink, do it responsibly. or not at all. And yeah, have a good time with your family and friends, man. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. We do appreciate y'all. Let's just thank God for the group chat. We out.
Peace.